We just got word from Blue Cross Blue Shield that it did not reach a deal with Children's Minnesota overnight. Now, both sides had until midnight to settle a contract dispute. Ellery McCardle's at Children's in Minneapolis right now. This means some really tough conversations with families, doesn't it, Ellery?
Yeah, absolutely, Kim, because this morning families are now forced to choose. Do they stay here at Children's but pay higher costs, or do they send their families to elsewhere for their care? Now, this fight between both sides was over reimbursements Blue Cross makes to Children's for Medicaid and other insurance plans. Well, now with no deal, thousands of families are affected. Families can go elsewhere, though, for care. They can go to Shriners, Gillette Children's, Mayo Clinic, Sanford, a couple of other places. But the argument is that the care there and the options of care there are not nearly as what they are here at Children's, so it's putting families in a tough spot. We're going to go over this announcement and kind of just pour over and see what this means for families, and we're going to have more details coming up on KARE 11 at 11, and we'll put all of those details at KARE11.com as well. Back to you.
All right, Ellery, thank you very much. Healthcare kind of on a lot of people's minds right now. Republican senators said to be laying low over the holiday break, many reportedly skipping 4th of July parades where they might face angry constituents. When they get back to Washington, though, senators have to get back to work on a health care bill, and we won't see any action on that until at least next week. This afternoon, Governor Mark Dayton and Representative Keith Ellison will talk about what they call the Republicans' attack on health care, and we'll bring you more on that later today on KARE 11.
North Korean leader Kim Jong-un not backing down this morning after his country's test of an intercontinental ballistic missile with the potential to hit Alaska. State media releasing new images of Kim Jong-un watching the missile test and hinting more could be in store. The North Korean leader also saying his country will never negotiate over its weapons programs. The White House is weighing options after President Trump toughened his stance against the North just last week.
The era of strategic patience with the North Korean regime has failed.
The U.S. and South Korea conducted their own missile tests just off the Korean peninsula yesterday in a show of force. North Korea likely to come up for the president as he heads for Poland today ahead of the G20 summit later in the week. But all eyes will be on the high-stakes meeting expected between President Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin on Friday. It's not clear whether they'll discuss Russian interference, alleged Russian interference in the American election. Officially, the White House says there is no agenda for that meeting. Two more airlines lifting the laptop ban on U.S.-bound flights. Both United Emirates and Turkish Airlines are working with American officials to assure them that they're following security measures on the exemption. On Sunday, the U.S. lifted the ban for Etihad Airways, and the ban was rolled out in March and does include 10 airports in 8 countries.
New overnight here, a person with multiple gunshot wounds showed up to a Super America in South Minneapolis. Police say they're not sure where or even when that shooting happened. The victim was taken to the hospital. Police should release more details on that later this morning. Gun violence is on the top of minds for Jewish, Muslim, and Christian leaders in Minneapolis. Yesterday, they held a tri-faith party with the hope of bringing people together to celebrate their similarities as well as the differences in their faiths.
And we've certainly seen an uptick in both anti-Islam and anti-Semitism, and the fact that we can come together, we can be allies for each other, we can speak out for each other.
And through music, food, and fellowship, the goal here is to build some lasting friendships with the hope of one day building a center where all 3 faiths can come together.
The judge who presided over the manslaughter trial of Geronimo Yanez writing to those jurors who acquitted the former officer. Ramsey County District Judge William Leary says he supports them despite the widespread public criticism of the verdict. There's a lot of hurt and confusion, especially from the family of Philando Castile. The judge explains much of it has to do with a lack of understanding of the jurors' job. The Star Tribune reports Leary tells them they faithfully fulfilled their difficult task they were given.
Well, another big construction project is starting this weekend. Crews will begin work on removing a bridge that trucks just keep smashing into. The 86th Street Bridge in Bloomington over 35W. It's a pretty big issue for big trucks because it's just not tall enough. So crews are going to remove the entire thing and replace it with a bridge 2 feet taller. So starting Friday, 10 p.m., a stretch of 35W between Bloomington and Burnsville will be closed while crews work to get rid of the bridge. All lanes should be reopened by 5 a.m. Monday morning. The entire project should be completed in October. Kim.
All right, before last night's fireworks, there were some pretty major parties out and about, especially Lake Minnetonka, kind of the biggest party on the lakes these parts. In the past, that has led to a messy problem the day after. Let's show you some pictures from a couple of years back. Look at all that garbage after boaters used the lake as their personal garbage can. It was especially bad near Big Island. So we went back out yesterday and found that business owners, among others, praising the efforts of the Hennepin County Water Patrol and other area departments for their response to bad behavior. The owner of Tonka Bay Marina says problems of drunken behavior and littering aren't nearly as bad as they once were.
The majority of the credit goes to the Water Patrol and the new command and the way they have handled it. Their presence is felt.
And it was crowded yesterday. A lot of people there. Hennepin County Sheriff's Office says, though, that BWI arrests were also down from last year. So good news, Tim.
Indeed. Okay, if you're driving along and you come across a dead bear on the highway, just keep going. You do not need to get a selfie. Now, that might seem obvious, but according to some tweets by the Chisago County Sheriff's Office yesterday morning, some people actually felt that getting a picture with the dead animal was really, really important.
Eventually
Weird.
they did retweeted somebody's post of the bear. It was just kind of laid out there in a way you could see where people might stop, but it was dangerous.
Yeah, that's so bizarre. Why? What?
Yeah, no. Just keep driving. Nothing to see here.